Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy CB Fit here, back with another video on this rainy day. Just getting home from an overnight shift, about to get something to eat real quick. So I know it's been a little while since I posted, which is nothing new, but I have a good reason. Last week we welcomed baby Scarlett into the world, so that has been a challenge the past week and a half, having a newborn and everything, just adapting to the nights and the days. And I started a new job, so I'm not traveling as much anymore, which is good, so I can be closer to home, closer to the family and such. And I've canceled my gym membership down where I was working out because I've been slowly getting my barn gym, home gym, ready to go. I have just about everything I need almost, aside from weights. I'll show you guys that in the next video. But I want to talk a little bit about something that you guys have heard me talk about deload. Deload weeks or whatever, where some of you may take the whole week off, some of you may go to the gym and do less weight, less volume, things like that. But for the past couple weeks, I've been getting my home gym started, and the transition from traveling 3 hours a day to 30 minutes, I've been kind of in this deload period where haven't really been going to the gym. I've been getting a few workouts in at my home gym, just doing what I can, and I've been tracking macros here and there. But before that, I really wasn't doing anything. I was still eating conscious. I was still aware of what I was putting into my body, and but I've been tracking macros and stuff for about 6 years now, so I'm pretty good at eyeballing stuff. So I've been, like I said, here and there I've been tracking my macros, but to take, just a couple weeks off from the gym, not have to worry about taking time out of your day to go to the gym, not worrying about if you're going to get it done, not feeling guilty about not going, and still being aware. I haven't totally been eating out, but I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been really tracking my macros, but I still have been making good food choices. And I think that it's good to do that every once in a while, because it kind of feels like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders when you don't have to worry really about, going to the gym. You kind of just feel like a normal person, I think this lifestyle, a lot of us tend to get caught up in going to the gym and worrying about every little thing, every little detail, every little rep, every little set, and everything's right down to the detail, which is completely fine, don't get me wrong, but I think it's just good for yourself, your body, and your mind to just take a step back from it all and enjoy life a little bit. With the arrival of my new daughter, and the new job and the new house and working on the gym and stuff, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really had that time to go to the gym, which is nice. That's one of the benefits of having a home gym, is you don't really have to worry about taking time out of your day to travel to the gym, and warming up and working out, and worrying about waiting for equipment, and worrying about how packed it's going to be, trying to shift and move your day around the gym, when some days I just wake up, I feel like working out, I just go out in my home gym, get a workout in. If I don't, wait till later, later on in the night, get a workout then. That's really the beauty of having a home gym, is you don't really have to worry about those sort of things. You don't have to travel. You save money on memberships, which is good. Save money on gas, And if you think about it, all the money that you spend on a membership, I mean, can't even add up the dollar amount of money I probably wasted on memberships just to use somebody else's equipment. So when you start getting in that mindset of, what can I do for me? What can I do to benefit my well-being? I think it's a great opportunity to, if you have the space for it, to create a home gym for yourself. And I probably won't be doing too many things like heavy deadlifts or things like that, just because the flooring, which I'm here at Walmart, I'm going to pick up some more flooring for the gym. I ended up going with just plywood as a subfloor and then this high impact flooring on top of it, which is not cheap. If you guys know, the squares, I should say, that the little puzzle pieces that fit together, those aren't cheap. So I've been slowly, every paycheck or whatever, buying one set, getting equipment. But like I said, it's nice to not have to worry about it. I kind of call it my deload, I guess you could say, just because I have been hitting some workouts, and I have been getting really good workouts in the home gym, good pumps, and they're intense and stuff. But I've probably only done about 3 or 4 workouts in the past 2 weeks. And it kind of refreshes you, this constant lifestyle of always worrying about, what you're putting in your body, what time, you got to take this, that, and every other thing. And sometimes it's nice to just get away. It's like a vacation away from, I could never live without the gym, right? It's this life is like a lifestyle, really. The counting the macros, the going to the gym, the stretching, everything like that, the tracking. So it's always nice to take a break from it and just step back and enjoy life a little bit. The most important thing is that you don't get consumed by this lifestyle, because it can consume you. It can take you away from your friends. It can take you away from your family at times. That's more into the contest prep thing side of things, where you're just, tunnel vision, one mode, gotta win. And I definitely been there, doing whatever it takes, not straying off my diet at all, drinking black coffee all the time. So, like I said, it's a refresher for the mind as well as a refresher for the body. You're constantly working your body. Everything's, all your joints and stuff. It's nice to take a break from the weights and just give yourself some time. And when, like, this week I'm going to start, getting back into my regular routine, it's also important when you're coming back from something like, a mini vacation where, you haven't worked out in a while, really. Your body's not used to the constant hammering, day after day after day. That you ease into it, you really focus on getting the weight to a point where you can feel it. You're getting a good pump, you're getting a good workout, never sacrificing form. You always want to be on point with your form and stuff. It's just, you don't want to go right back into it, because you're not going to be as strong as you were before you took a couple of weeks off. And you could just tell that, the muscles have kind of deflated a little bit, lost their strength. But don't get discouraged, guys, because if you ease right back into it, start with, a little bit lighter weight, and then just like couple weeks, in, just really focus on, like I said, getting your workouts in, getting back on track in the macros, make sure you're hitting your micronutrients, getting that fiber in, and worrying about all those little things too. it definitely keeps you on point. It keeps your mind sharp as a tack. But yeah, it's definitely good to. I don't do this a lot, so it's nice to have just a few weeks where, like I said, you don't have to worry about going to the gym. Really, you could just kind of do whatever. Not that I've just been laying around, but I've been busy. Definitely been busy. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, don't let the lifestyle consume you. Take a break every now and then, just for yourself. You know, you got to listen to your body is the most important thing. I've always listened to my body whenever I'm sick, whenever, you know, I'm not really feeling something, a certain exercise or, you know, something like that. You got to listen to your body. Your body, it could tell you things, and it could tell you important things that you're going to want to listen to, because you're going to end up with some sort of injury, or, you know, going too hard on your first day back, things like that. So if you guys ever do take a deload week, you know, where you're not doing weights and stuff like that, you're kind of just living life, just don't forget to ease back into it. A few times a year I do this. It's a nice pressure reliever. You always feel pressured and kind of worried about what everybody else is doing. You see people on Instagram and YouTube and stuff doing their thing, and, you know, it's all about what works for you, what works for your lifestyle, what works for, you know, the way you do things. And, you know, some people, they like going to the gym, they like traveling to the gym, they like, you know, doing those sorts of things. So, but for me, you know, it makes more sense to have a gym right in my house or in my garage. So that's where we're at with that. As far as the car situation, we are still currently looking. But just because I haven't been posting doesn't mean that I haven't been plotting. That's another thing too, is especially with YouTube and stuff, is you don't really see a lot of behind the scenes stuff. You see the videos when they come out, obviously, but you don't see what really goes into them. A lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. Even when I'm not posting on stuff, like I took a break from weights, I took a break from social media, posting on Instagram. I just started posting on Instagram like a few days ago. You know, it's just taking a break from social media, taking a break from everything, and just trying to focus on myself, getting everything centered, getting everything ready. And the planning is also part of it. You know, I've on my drives to work and stuff, and just when I'm sitting at home, I'm jotting ideas down on videos that I want to do. I'm thinking of videos in my head, how they're going to play out and how I want them. And, you know, I have a list of videos that I you know, I want to run through. And that's the thing, is to keep up with your YouTube game, is you have to always be putting out content, because every day, you know, people are... Dude just drove right over the curb. Every day people are coming out with new content, so it's best to just, like I said, find what works for you, find your niche, and just go with that. You know, go with what you know, go with what you believe in, and, you know, never waver. And I think that's a really important factor, especially in today's world where you have so many people selling out. You know, selling your soul, so to speak. And that's not really what I'm about. And I've seen a lot of people, since the demonetization thing with YouTube, that just kind of quit. They kind of leave. Videos aren't getting views, things like that. But you just got to keep plugging away. You got to keep working. Like I said, just because I'm not posting videos doesn't mean I'm not planning, doesn't mean I'm not thinking of future videos, doesn't mean I don't have videos in mind. So I guess the whole point of this is just don't forget to take some time out for yourself, guys. Bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever it is, it can totally consume you, and I've been there where I just shut everybody out, and I'm just, like I said, tunnel vision, whatever it takes. And sometimes it can get to a point where it's unhealthy. It can put extra strain and stress on your relationships with other people, relationships with your partner, relationships with your family, relationships with your kids. So don't let it consume you guys. It's a lifestyle, it's a marathon. You know, you don't need to do it every single day. As long as you're, as long as you have a plan, as long as you're conscious about what you're doing, and, as long as you know you're going to get right back on the horse, taking a break it's not a bad thing. It gives your muscles, it gives your joints time to recover, because when you're constantly working out and everything, you're putting them under a lot of stress with inflammation and things like that, which can lead to a lot of diseases. But yeah, I guess the main point would just be that a lot of the times we can get so focused and so caught up in one thing that we forget about everything else around us. And a lot of people in the fitness industry tend to get caught up in that, and they lose focus on what really matters. So, about to go get something to eat, had a long 12-hour shift, but my next video I'll be showing you guys the barn gym. Hopefully get some weights. I have weights right now, but they're just for like my pull down machine and stuff. They don't fit. I got an Olympic sized bar, like a real bar, in a rack yesterday. I put that together. So I'll show you guys that, but I don't have any weight for the barbell yet. So that will be coming. Like I said, I got a lot of videos coming. I got a lot of ideas brewing in my head. And I'm definitely not done yet, so don't sleep. And, don't forget to take some time out for yourself. This is your life. Nobody dictates it. The gym doesn't dictate your life. Fitness doesn't, it's a part of your life, but it's not your whole entire life. So don't forget that, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.